Ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
I don't know how to add bots to the chat. Like the weird ones. I'm just using Nightbot. I'm not using one of the fancy bots.
I make myself a snack, but there's no time!
Yeah, only kids play this is such a good one. I still think, like, Hold Up and Dab, those two are contenders for, like, when I get a sub button, those might be my first actual emotes, like, so you guys can use the universal ones. I still think Mind Blown is a pretty underrated one. And the kid at school who made that up, his face is like flat as hell, so we used to call him Vaunchy Pancake. Because he had like a pancake face. That was sick. If this is a fucking gold split, I have to upload this after saying that. Vaunchy Pancake will be stuck in this if it's a gold split. Forever a meme. I think I'm gonna start uploading my best segments once per week though. Because I'm uploading way too many segments because I'm getting way too many golds. I'm probably going to take note of the broadcast and the run numbers, and I'll just upload my golds by the end of the week if I don't improve them. I think that Shift Hot should be zoomed in more on the face, because the face isn't very obvious. I mean, like, it's very clear of, like, what it is, if you can, like, even if you can't see the drop, you still know what it is, you know? Like, it's clearly the fucking hot sauce face.
That was a ton of fun! I should do it again sometime.
High school stories. This might just be like a high school story stream just because I have nothing else to talk about. Oh, thank Jesus.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Alright, it isn't a PB. We're good. We're good. And before this is the fucking world record, and Vaunchy Pancake is fucking on the world record. The kid somehow, like, discovers this community and he knows exactly who I am. NJ public school memes. Nah, my school was really good when I graduated from it. We had a lot of good teachers and smart kids, but it all went downhill. Like, after this year, it's gonna start going way downhill. Because my class was, like, overall, like, the most balanced, like, smartest class. Like, our curve for GPA was, like, probably the highest, I think, in the history of the school. The class just graduated had a really, really, like, smart top level. like the upper level students were all like really smart, but then they had a lot of like lower level students that dragged it down. So the curve was lower, but they still had a really like a lot of fucking smart kids. The class under them is like that's the senior class now. There's no hope for them. They're straight fucking scrubs.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
And not to mention that like my school's like fucking annoying. So what they started doing, I think in my junior year, is they started like cutting the wages for the teachers. So teachers just started leaving. So basically all the good teachers are out of the fucking school now. Like when I went to that school, they were great teachers, but now they're like getting rid of them. And they're getting a lot of like noob teachers now. It's kind of a shame. My brother, he got like free A's this year because he had like 4 new teachers for his junior year. He got so lucky. I mean, like, what do you really learn in high school anyway? You learn in college, not high school. That's fine. Like, take the free A, get into a good school, and learn there. But my A's weren't really that free in high school.
Number one in the bikini bottom scavenger hunt. 3 years running.
I used to mouth off to my teachers a lot. Like, if I didn't like a teacher, I made it pretty clear to them that I didn't like them.
Number one in the bikini bottom scavenger hunt. 3 years running. Thank you.
I think the most legendary story I have of myself in high school is the time when, so like we were just wrapping up after like the AP tests and everything, right? In junior year. And we're like, yeah, fuck yeah, we're done. And all the AP history teachers are like, you guys can bring your GameCubes in and fucking play whatever you want. But my AP English teacher was just like, yeah, we're gonna start learning AP Lit now. Like, we're just gonna do that. And I was like, what the hell? I want to fucking play Melee in class. Like, fuck you. So I got mad and I wrote this essay that was like indirectly bashing her. And it was really kind of, it was the most passive aggressive essay ever. And it was really fucking funny. The essay was about how we shouldn't, like she's a bad teacher and that we should be able to do whatever we want after the AP test because like the class is over and everything. But it was all like, they were all like side shots though. It was, none of it was like really direct. But it was so fucking funny. it was great. It was a one take too. Like I didn't edit it or anything. I just turned it in. And I somehow, like, she really didn't want to give me a good grade on it, but she had to because it was like almost flawless somehow. It was amazing. I got a 91 and she fucking tried to take points off for everything. Like she really tried to slam me. But she couldn't. She couldn't do it because I'm too good. That was funny, but a lot of my other English teachers heard about that, and they were kind of disappointed in me, because I had one English teacher that was really good. He was like this super chill dude, really smart. I learned a lot from him. That's how I became a good writer, from having him as a teacher. But he fucking heard about my essay, and it was, wow, he was fucking disappointed in me. It was great though, it was worth it. It was so worth it. It was a fucking classic. Oh yeah, and so when she fucking found out, like when she read it and she's like, did he really write this? So she got mad and she's like, can you stay after class? I'm like, sure. And then I kind of played it off like I forgot. Like I just kind of walked out of the room when the bell rang. I went to bio. My friend's like, yo, she wants you to come back. fuck, grab the ledge. Thank you. Like, yeah, she told you not to leave. I'm like, alright, I guess I'll go after school. So we were at lunch that day, and we were just laughing about it. Like, what did you do to get her mad enough to hold you after class? I'm like, I wrote an essay just fucking bashing her. And I was just like, yeah, the only thing that I could do to make this even funnier is just record the conversation that we're gonna have, like, after school. Just, like, have my phone on in my pocket. And just record everything she says. I'm just like, you know, I'm just gonna fucking do that. So I had my phone on in my pocket after school when I went. It's like straight 8 minutes of her just being mad. I still had the recording, I just can't remember, like, everything she said. There was the one girl in our class who was, like, a super suck up just to get grades, and it was really annoying. Like, we all, behind her back, we were just like, oh man, she's such a suck up, like, she's so annoying. So she was there too. She just happened to be there because, you know, she was getting, like, essay corrections like a scrub. Like, who gets essay corrections? That's fucking, you're a scrub, you get that.
Here's another one.
And she was getting all like, oh, thank you for helping me, yeah, whatever, just give me a free grade, because I'm a feminist too, and you like feminists, whatever. So I walk in, and she already knows that, like, I'm so fucking anti-feminist, it's crazy. She already knew that, though, like, it's pretty, I make it pretty obvious. And so, like, we're already going into a classroom with this teacher who already dislikes me, and she just read an essay just about how her teaching style is dumb. I basically just, like, told her that it isn't, like, it isn't her job to teach this class, that she shouldn't be teaching. So she was already mad. I just can't remember for the life of me, like, what the hell she said to me that was just fucking so funny. I think it was really just, like, the premise of it. It was probably just the fact that I fucking, like after I did that, I just recorded it. That was probably it. That's why it was funny. But yeah, I was like a legend after that. Because, like, everyone hates that teacher. I think before my class, she hadn't, like, there was no known person, like, no known guy in that class who got an A-. Everybody, like, capped at a B if you were a dude. And it was really fucking stupid. I think that I was the first person, along with a couple of my other friends, to get A-. Oh shit. This fucking Xbox controller. This controller sucks. That would have been a PB. That was almost a PB. My tikis were so good. It's fine though. I had like a ledge grab in there. Pretty bad spawn. I should get it the next time I play. No, like, dude, I went after, like, I know they can't really force me to go, but I just wanted to do it for the memes. Like, I've always been, like, a fucking troll in real life, and, like, I'm just a memester. Like, every year, all my teachers just get mad, because, like, I'd always ask them to bring in games, and they'd just be like, no. I'm like, alright, let me just finish this part, I'll finish the story. Shit. Yeah, so, like, all my teachers would get mad at me when I'd ask them, like, can I bring in my GameCube for, like, one day? And they'd just be like, fuck you. I'm like, cool. So, on the final day of school, my senior year, you guys might not believe this. It's actually pretty crazy, like, how I did this. I brought an entire, like, I brought a flat screen TV, two like Guitar Hero guitars, a Guitar Hero drum set, a microphone, a speaker system. I brought like fucking everything I had on that one day of school. And it was only me too. Like, I carried everything on my back in a backpack. I tied shit to myself. I brought everything I fucking had that one day. It was a lot of shit. And it was fucking legendary. Like, everyone was like, oh shit, yo, we get to play like Rock Band. So I went into the AP Calc class that like people usually hang out in, because the guy never gave a fuck. He's like, yeah, we're done. You guys can do whatever you want. So I go in there and they're already playing FIFA on their Xbox One. I'm like, cool. So I just set up Guitar Hero. And like that one day of school, I think we had like 50 kids in like a capped like a 25 student classroom. Like that room was so fucking hot because all the kids were like, oh shit, they got Guitar Hero, they got FIFA. It's like I'll just fucking swarm into that room. Fucking this controller, dude. This is killing my Goo Lagoons, honestly. Like, even before the Xbox, I was still having trouble on that recently. Because I haven't been practicing it, really. That's lame. This Goo Lagoon probably wouldn't have been like a PB or something. It would have at least been good. Yeah, but anyway, that was nasty when I did that. Cause like everyone heard about it and they all like the people. It was so crowded in that room that like people were coming in and just leaving because they heard that it was there and they wanted to play, but then they saw that it was so crowded they just left. Yeah, this Xbox controller is kind of a piece of dog shit. But I'm gonna get used to it and it'll be fine. Like, once it molds to my hand, it'll be all good. Like, I thought that 360 controllers were bad. This is just like... This is fucking ass. I had this 1 month period in my senior year when I'd drag a CRT and a GameCube to school every single day. You fucking bitch.
Again!
I'm using the Xbox S. Time to get a fucking 335. Senior year of high school was great.
Great Barrier Reef!
College is better though. College is so much fun.
Taking a beating out there.
Actually, I don't know. Because senior year of high school, like, you don't have to deal with doing work. You're just so fucking lit off of doing nothing.
Stunning! The old clothesline move! The robot's losing its head! What a shocking takedown by Patrick!
That was way too close. Why is this getting so close? Alright, I'm gonna try something different.
Oh, nice flying, head thing move by Patrick.
There we go. That's cool. What, did I fuck up once? I think I had one, like, major fuck up.
Wow, I've
That
never
almost
seen
missed.
such an electrifying match.
That would have fucking sucked. So yeah, high school. What else? High school shit.
Flying! The old clothesline.
High school stories are the best stories because, like, shit happens and you don't get in trouble for it because you're a fucking minor.
Oh, what an opening for a guy literally filled with openings. Oh, what an uppercut.
But honestly, my high school stories aren't even really good. Like, they're funny to me because I grew up here and, like, they're with my friends and all. But we never had, like, any major fights because my town's, like, really small. But everyone knows each other.
Nice move by SpongeBob. This match is just about
Those are always
over.
the good stories, though. The fight stories are always good.
That's wrong.
You know, I don't even want to fucking go for that hit stun skip right now. Honestly, I just want 104. Probably not going to go for it. We had like stupid shit, like kids would get really high and then they'd smoke weed, and there was this one kid who lit his leg on fire smoking weed. Like, come on, dude. And there were like parking lot fights and stuff, but they were all pussy shit though. They weren't real fights. There were a lot of threats.
Sponge wearing 5 pairs of underwear coming through.
Middle school was kind of fun too, cause like it was like a fucking fad in my middle school to fucking make bomb threats. It was so stupid. I think I witnessed like 4 bomb threats in my time, like in 1 year of middle school. One time, like everyone would fucking make bomb threats just so they could get out of school. It was so stupid.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. I feel like I got working.
Because they fucking rewarded us for doing it. I never did it because I'm not a fucking idiot, but like, you can get in so much trouble if you get caught for that. But kids are just like, oh, I'll just do it, I'm not gonna get caught. And then, like, they fucking, when we evacuate to the high school, every time it happened, we just sit in the auditorium and watch movies and eat food. It was great. Like, thank you to the people who have, like, who do, like, fucking bomb scares in middle school. I think I witnessed 4 and then I missed like 2 of them. Like, there were so many. But bomb scares were fucking great though. Because there were just a bunch of stupid middle school kids in my town who would fucking write on the window like there's a bomb in the school, and then someone would see it and flip out. Yeah. So many dumb kids. There were a lot of dumb kids, but there were more smart kids than dumb kids in my graduating class. I almost got a terrible setup there. I think I'm forgetting all my good high school stories because, I don't know, it's been so long. I just have a night when, I don't have any stories that'd be funny for you guys because, like, they're all about, like, my friends, and it's funny because we're all friends and shit, you know? Like, the Disney stories were great. We went to Disney for our senior trip, right? A kid got so mad. I don't want to, like, give the whole background because it, like, isn't really that funny. But basically, it ended with one of my friends, like, throwing a shoe at some, like, unsuspecting lady on a bench. And it almost, like, fucking hit her in the face. he was so mad. And then, when we got back to the hotel later that night, he was just fucking flipping out. And it was great. Because he was mad at the teachers because of shit that they were doing to us. They were just being really unreasonable. And he just started flipping the fuck out. He ended up going to MIT though, so like, when everybody, like, if somebody, like, tries to talk shit about him, like, when I'm like, oh yeah, this kid's hilarious, like, I went to high school with that kid, and they're like, oh, he sounds like a fucking jerk, like, yeah, he's going to MIT, and then they just shut up, because they know.
Up we go!
Damn, calm down. That was a fast one.
Yeah.
That's also RNG right there. I don't understand why we still do Drain the Lake. I think Drain the Lake is a really slow spatula. Can definitely be replaced with something. I'm probably going to rework the entire route of this game once I get like a low 104. I'm just going to time everything to stream that.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Well, let me see.
This button is so fucked on Xbox. Wow, it's a lot less fucked on 360, surprisingly. That was a clear hit. Yeah, it's so bad on this. I gotta actually practice that now. It's way too precise on this. That was a terrible bowling shot. How is this 525? What the hell? This was so bad. Xbox. It's the box, man. It's the fucking box. I had a feeling this Xbox was faster than my other Xbox. Wow. How is my best possible time still below fucking 104? Like, why? That shouldn't be a thing right now. Honestly, this has been like a very average to below average run. Nah, dude, rolling ballroom is necessary because it's before the cruise boost. You need to think about like where it is in the game, not necessarily how long it takes. I'm pretty sure it's the slowest spatula that's after cruise boosting. It's funny how I'm consistent enough at this game for you guys to be like, yeah, you're gonna get a world record. Just like, I'm not even past Industrial Park and you're like, world record. Like, that's cool. I didn't even have to do that. I'm just on Xbox, so I have a little bit of time to save. In case I have a bad slope, I won't have to worry about shiny objects later in jellyfish fields too. Fucking, if I get the world record with high school stories, that'd be such a meme. I have to fucking get another world record. Would it be appropriate for me to start calling my world records like PBs now? Because like every time I PB, it's always a world record. So like, what's the point? Ooh, that was weird. I'm not sure if I lost time there. Cheat box. Can you imagine how fast this game would be on an SSD? Probably be under an hour on SSD. Being completely honest with you guys right now. That's lame. Yeah, it's a PB. I'd say it's a PB. Unless, like, I lose the world record and then I get it back. Then it'd be, like, world record. I don't know. I hope SSD is never actually, like, legal for this game. Those load times are just fucking ridiculous. I hope, like, nah, it'd only be legal if, like, SGDQ is like, listen, you only get an hour. And then we have to fucking deal with it. Like, we have to get really good. And just play the game under an hour on SSD. I mean, I'm playing on disc and I'm already saving so much time. I mean, this feels like a very below average run. That felt really fast, too. Actually, I don't even think that Xbox is compatible with SSD, or the other way around might be. I read that 7200 RPM isn't really that much different from 5400, and for Xbox at least. Obviously, it makes a difference on a PC. But there aren't too many drives that are compatible with Xbox that are still floating around, if there are any. They're all probably old and already manufactured.
Yikes! Looks like SpongeBob's in for a rough ride. Great Barrier Reef! That's the ticket!
It feels like I'm getting about an extra second per section, really, that's it.
Look at that!
The little drops fucked me there.
Made himself dizzy. The robot better change tactics and fast.
I'll just highlight half the run, because the high school stories are over now, pretty much. I realized, like, if I think that the stories I'm telling aren't funny, I usually just stop. Like, I don't know, I don't have, like, any screamingly funny stories to tell you guys that you'd actually get. I thought I'd give it a try, though, just to entertain you guys.
Now what is Sandy going to do to get SpongeBob unfrozen?
Let's see, does the cheat still work? Yep. Why wouldn't it? Everything is solid in the future.
And the robot is down. That hot goo could melt anything. Oh, that was a doozy.
Xbox is such a well-made console.
And the robot is down. One more douse with that stuff, and SpongeBob will be back in the ring. Oh, that's gotta sting. That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight. Oh, that's gotta sting.
Meme stream cuisine. I just wanted to remind you guys that I have 40 free seconds sitting in Jellyfish Fields 2 just waiting for me.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here.
Just a thought that you keep in the back of your mind.
And SpongeBob gets a frigid reception.
I just fucked
from the
up.
robot.
Maybe not. We'll see. Maybe. I hope not, please.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here. That's the ticket.
Alright, well.
I feel like a new sponge.
It's fine. I don't want him to fucking bounce off, like, all crooked, so I have at least an idea of where he's going.
Oh, and the robot is down.
Damn. shit. Still gotta get used to the controller. This is so sloppy, I hope this doesn't PB.
Welcome.
Still a 122. Somehow. For whatever reason, I still got a fucking 122. It seems significantly faster on this so far. Significant enough to make up for the slop that I've been having with like getting wrecked by this new controller. I probably could have gotten those tikis, but I'd rather just get through here and not have to take any time loss.
Good riddance.
I have to get rid of my fucking phone, man. My phone keeps buzzing.
Here's another one.
Alright, about to throw my phone across the room. Yeah, the fucking pause button is so hard to find now. It shouldn't be this free. It really shouldn't. I want a 3-minute load screen right now. I wonder how the cycles are on OG Xbox. They're probably the same. That's a little bit slower. Damn, I got wrecked. Oh, that was terrible. Fuck, that was bad. That's prawn though, sometimes you get wrecked. Luckily enough, like, that was the first time that I actually had an issue with prawn. It's actually a very hard skip. This pause button is such it's really in a bad spot. I just know, man, because I've been doing it for so long. I can just feel when it works. It's hard to explain. I'm sorry I'm not really much of a help. I said that in my tutorial video too, like as you get better you'll start knowing when you have it. But when you first start, like I watch a lot of like new runners and mid-level runners and like they have a cruise boost and then get rid of it. I'm like, "Oh, I wish I could see this real time, man." I'd just be like, "You have it, go." They'd save so much time. Just practicing cruise boost and just fucking around and exploring the game helps so much. This is a fun game to explore too. It's so huge. You don't see like none of this game in the speedrun. There's so much more to look at and just have fun with. It really is a great game. The RNG, the fucking RNG. Oh, that was bad. It might not matter though. Ah, those first 3 spawns were so good. No, this game doesn't have glitches. Glitches are cheating. Glitches are for cheaters. Alright, ready guys? Let's fucking botch this again. Let's get fucking wrecked. I'm ready. Fucking stupid skip. It isn't even a skip. It's just like the camera angle just decides to fuck you sometimes.
Say hello, my little bubble friend.
Damn. Yeah, some of the buttons, I didn't even bubble bowl there. I wasn't thinking. I almost fell off there, I think. Wow, okay. Damn.
You've just met the Sponginator.
Kona, you must have missed my last run. It hurt to fucking watch probably for most of these guys.
Here we are.
I'm so used to practicing that with CB now that I didn't remember where the fucking trigger was. I just can't wait till I adjust this controller, then it's gonna be like... I'm already pretty good on this console, though. I can be better, though. I just don't feel like my movement is very optimal yet. I mean, that enough... The menuing is pretty clear that, like, my movement isn't very optimal. I pretty much mastered the 360 controller. It's gonna take a little bit of time to master this one, because it's a fucking piece of dog shit, but whatever. I'm actually a little bit short on shiny objects.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I love this part of the run, it's so much fun.
The great.
I practice this all the time because I just love playing it so much. It's great. I still think Squid's Dream is the hypest part of the run. Oh shit. Wow. That was almost fucking rip right there. Gotta practice that. Like, you guys can tell that my movement's just a little bit sloppy, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm having a good run right now. But my movement is just like, it isn't optimal. It's basically the same run as yesterday, just like a little bit more sloppy. But I saved the time on Jellyfish Fields. so fucking free with this helmet height.
Had enough?
So that.
I miss being able to do that. I'm so happy, man. Optimal. World record with high school stories, though.
And here we are, folks, the main event. A gauntlet of ever-increasing ferocity. And the robot is down. The robot better change tactics and fast.
I had a little bit of problems. I had some problems, excuse me,
Will SpongeBob
getting the
be
spatula
able to
animation not to
utilize
show
the
up
giant
here on
robot
Xbox.
brain?
But it didn't happen, so fuck it.
Oh, that's gotta sting.
Say hello to my little bubble friend. SpongeBob is in control the launch to go.
Swag. Yes, dude. That was my goal. That was my goal time. I actually hit it for once. Woo!